What's up, guys? Hoosier here with another Clash of Clans episode. I'm here on my mini Town Hall 12 Hoosier, and we're going to do some more Legend League attacks today. I got a few of them for you, and then I kind of got a special attack for you. As you can see, I'm generally doing the P.E.K.K.A. Bobat as normal, but with my main account, I've been working on using a different attack strategy, one that it requires a little bit more skill. So stay tuned till the end of the video, and I'll show you one of my 3 stars with that account. But for right now, let's go ahead and get into the first attack here. As you can see, this is kind of a variation of Itsu's base, a little underdeveloped, but kind of the idea of attacking it remains the same. So I'm going to start off with creating a funnel. So I kind of want to drop a P.E.K.K.A. over here. Let's speed it up here. Try to get to the start of this attack. There it is. All right, P.E.K.K.A. over here on the gold storage because I want to stay away from the wizard tower while I set the initial funnel. And then I got my P.E.K.K.A. and king up there to take out the enemy king and queen. And then I'm just dropping all the rest of my troops right there in front of the town hall. Early rage, early warden. That's the key to this attack right there. Is if you get those two things, you get a strong push, and the warden ability keeps your troops alive. I'm going to jump my troops over into the eagle compartment, and at that point, I'm looking pretty good. I'm going to hit my king's ability over here to clear all that trash, but all my troops are pretty much in the core taking out these buildings. I'm going to do an early bat bomb on this wizard tower because my goal is to try to take out these Inferno's towers as quickly as possible so they don't, all 3 of them aren't targeting the core of my army. They're not going to get a ton of value. Really, all they got was that wizard tower and the multi-inferno, but to be honest, that's enough because the rest of my troops, I got plenty of healthy troops left, not a lot of strong defenses to contend with, so my troops are pretty much just going to be able to walk through these. Low-level walls are going to allow me to get through this base quicker, but at the same time, it's a pretty fast attack, and time was never an issue for me. I got my bowlers over here coming to the 3 o'clock side to clear out the builder's hut there, and hopefully I'll get some troops to walk up north as well. I actually don't think that they are going to walk up north, which means time was a little bit more of a factor than maybe it should have been, but at the same time, it doesn't matter. There's nothing but trash left. Unfortunately, the bowlers aren't going to be able to take care of that Tesla farm, but my troops have plenty of time to walk all the way back. I still have the queen's ability. Just shows you how overpowered that attack is, but the real key to that, like I said, is the early rage. Well, first of all, setting the funnel so your troops don't go around, as always. But early rage, early warden ability over the town hall, and you'll be good to go. At that point, you just kind of look back and play it by ear as to where you're going to drop the bat spells and things like that. So the next attack that we want to get into over here is yet another really common base, and this is kind of the new way of trying to hit this base. I've done videos on trying to hit it over from this corner. I've tried to set up some sort of funnel from this corner. And I think I worked with my clanmate Crackers on this, and he kind of was pointing me towards just diving straight in to the town hall. Again, early rages, early warden to keep the troops alive, and your troops do really well here. So you'll see the early rage keeps my troops going strong. Queen's going to take out that baby dragon. In this attack, my troops are going to walk a little bit, but enough. There's still a few P.E.K.K.A. in here in the core, plus the P.E.K.K.A. that's in the wall wrecker is going to take it out. I drop 1 freeze on here on the multi-inferno and the town hall and a rage just to make sure. You got to make sure you get that 2-star. So drop that warden ability to keep some of these troops alive, and I still have that jump spell. You can see my troops right here are caught, but I'm going to jump over here, let them into the rest of the base, and freeze the wizard tower. And there's really just there's too many troops around here, too many bats, just too much stuff for it pretty much just overwhelms the Eagle and the single Inferno. To be honest, I probably could have waited on the bats a little bit, and the bats probably could have stayed alive throughout this whole time, but I wanted to get them down early because I really wanted to get that single and the Eagle down. But at this point, I've got a few P.E.K.K.A left. I got a full health Queen, full health Warden with the Queen's ability, which is going to just be way too much power for the handful of Archer Towers left. So Queen's going to walk around and pick off the buildings that she can reach. Then she's going through the wall and going to take out the rest of it. But that's just kind of another way, and I found that this is the most effective way for me to be attacking this type of base. There's a ton of different variations to it, but if you can get that same core idea down, which is what I've been doing, I've found a lot of success doing that. So the next one is actually going to be, I believe this is a similar, okay, so again, very similar base. I'm seeing this base 3 or 4 times a day. And it's being taken down by a lot of different strategies, but this one, this is how I do it with the P.E.K.K.A Bobat. Now, with this one, he's got walls over here, which are basically going to allow me to funnel the troops exactly where I want to go. If those walls weren't there, I got to clear out a few buildings to get the funnel that I want. But with these walls, all I got to do is drop the King to clear out that trash, a P.E.K.K.A over here to draw that trash, and then one more P.E.K.K.A over here around the 9 o'clock side to create the funnel. Again, early Rage, early Warden, have that jump to get into the Town Hall compartment, and all my troops are going to follow straight in. But with this one, that wall really does help me out. So if you guys see that, make sure you take advantage of it. Still haven't dropped my bats. Got the Town Hall down. There's the last multi down. They got one more Wizard Tower over here. I'm going to do a Bat Bomb on the last Wizard Tower. And at this point, my bats are just going to take out because there's nothing but point defenses up here. Luckily, they got down there, took out the Eagle because that's deadly. But at this point, there's no splash damage left. I still got a lot of bats. Still have my Queen's ability. Still have a freeze, which I didn't need to throw it down there, but I just did because that's the only air targeting defense left. But at this point, this base is wrecked. Once again, coming directly at that Town Hall side, which is great because there's not really a lot of risk if you attack from like the north side or away from the Town Hall, maybe the opposite side of the Town Hall. A lot of the times you might risk getting the 1-star. With this one, as long as you can set that funnel and you remember early Rage, early Warden, you get the jump into the core, and you're going to get a 2-star no matter what. You'll probably get a 3-star, but if for any reason it's a high percentage 2-star, it's not the worst thing in the world. So, all right, so this is going to be the last one for my Hoosier account, and then we'll show you the attack that I've been working on. All right, so with this base right here, you can see they got 2 single Infernos over here. So I want to stay away from those because I want my, those singles can torch not only my Wall Wrecker or my P.E.K.K.A. Basically, whatever troop I bring in to tank, those singles are going to take it out. So my goal is I see this kind of narrow corridor only with about 2 defenses wide, and it goes straight into the Town Hall where the Eagle is and the CC, all that. So I figure if I can get a nice little funnel over here, then that's the entry point that I want to go in on. So, as usual, we'll start off with the same funnel that we always do. A couple P.E.K.K.A on one side, King on the other side, and just get rid of all that trash on the outside so there's a good funnel for my troops to walk right into the one corridor that I want them to. My King is going to actually walk right back in. All right, so now he walks down to take out the gold storage, and he's going to draw the CC as well. But at this point, my Wall Wrecker's in. All my troops have only one direction. They got one direction, one corridor to go through. I can't say that word. Anyway, so I got the early Rage, and what I didn't do is I didn't pay attention to my Wall Wrecker. Wall Wrecker was getting targeted by the Expos, the enemy CC, and all that. So the Wall Wrecker went down, but luckily my funnel was good enough to keep most of my troops right where I wanted them to. I'm able to pop the Warden's ability on the Town Hall instead of early with the to save the Wall Wrecker. And my queen's going to go ahead and get distracted. For some reason, she wants that wall. I don't know why. All the action is right in front of you. So the skeleton trap is going to, at that point, distract her. She'll go in, clear this stuff out. And what I really need her to do is come in here and take out this multi-inferno. Because once that's down, then I can start worrying about my bats. All I have left is 2 single infernos, which aren't a big deal. So there you go. That goes down. Now, I want to wait until this wizard tower is distracted. Wizard tower is distracted. There it is. We're going to drop the bats right on top of that one. I'm able to save the 2 freezes for the backside, and the only 2 splash damage left is this wizard tower, this wizard tower. So I'm going to go ahead and time that right. Drop the freeze on that wizard tower, and then I need to wait. I'm going to let my bats clear out all these defenses, and once they clear out that double cannon, now I drop the freeze. Get it on top of that wizard tower, and from there, now all I got left is point defenses to deal with, and that base is pretty much cleared up. So that's how you're, I honestly, I love bases like this, the war style bases. The ones that I keep running into that are so frustrating to deal with are the ring bases, because it's not like the ring bases. I know there's strategies that are more skilled and are just like easily run over ring bases, like Lalo or Queen Walk Lalo and other types of strategies like that. But when I can't pick the army that I want and I got to attack it with Pekka Bobat, it's super frustrating for me, and it leads to a lot of 1-stars. But bases like that, I've learned, can be taken down with Pekka Bobat pretty easily. So I promised you guys a different attack strategy for the last video. Here it is. This is a queen charge hog. And between Klaus and other clanmates constantly running this and finding a lot of success with it in war, I figured I got to jump on the bandwagon. So this is what I've been practicing in Legend League with my main account. And I finally got a triple. I wanted to bring that to you guys. So as you can see on here, I got some funneling troops with the baby dragon, the Pekka, and I'll use the king to funnel as well. The main goal with any hog army is you have to take out the queen, you got to take out the CC, and you got to try to get some sort of value, whether you get an Inferno Tower, you get an Eagle, or you get the Town Hall, something like that. And if you can get good value there, the hogs are strong enough to take down the rest of the base. So I see over here I've got the Eagle, or I'm sorry, I got the CC and the Queen, which are the 2 musts that I have to get. So I can break my Wall Wrecker in here and take down both the Queen and the enemy CC with my Queen charge. So what do? I got to start off with a funnel, as always. I wanted to use my baby dragon on that corner to take out some of the trash and force my king to go from 3 to 6. So king's going to go 3 to 6 and clear all of this trash. There's not a ton of defenses down here. He's going to be able to get almost all of that. And then I'm going to drop my Wall Wrecker, my Queen, and at this point she's going to go straight in and follow the Wall Wrecker, which is perfect. I'm going to get a Rage on because the Inferno is targeting my healers, and I don't want that. A Poison down on the Queen, and for some reason they're running 4 baby dragons. So that's a pretty easy CC to get through. Wall Wrecker doesn't completely make it all the way, but makes it far enough. Queen is just cleaning up some trash around here while the Pekka is taking out the Eagle. And all right, I've got the CC, the Queen, an Inferno, and the Eagle. That is a ton of value right there. Plenty of value left. And I see here my Queen, as long as, let's see, she takes that out and she should walk south. There you go. She's going to walk in. I want her to take out the Town Hall. I see she's targeting the Town Hall. And boom. Now that's my key that I can start the hogs. So I'm going to start the hogs up here at 12 because they only got like three defenses wide, which is pretty good pathing for the hogs. And they're going to go in here, drop the Warden behind, and then I'm going to drop the Pekka because I didn't need to use the Pekka for the funnel. I'm able to use the Pekka to tank for my hogs. And at this point, I got the king that's going to kind of be an annoyance, but this base is pretty much wrecked. I got just one more X-bow and bomb tower and wizard tower, and other than that, there's not a lot that can take out my hogs. So I got one heal for that one. I've got one heal for the last compartment right there with the giant bomb and the wizard tower. Not even using my warden's ability at all. I don't even know if I use it at all. I still have a freeze left, and this one's GG. So yeah, wasted warden and freeze, just kind of threw those in there just for the heck of it. But I'm able to take that base down, and this is what I'm working on. I've got a couple 3 stars with it, but this is my first one that I ever had. I was super excited, so I wanted to share that with you guys. Anyway, that is going to be it for me for this push video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did like it, go ahead and hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and I'll try to bring you more and more Clash content. I want to thank you guys again for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.